Most people think intelligence means high grades or an impressive vocabulary. It doesn't. These 10 signs are what real intelligence actually looks like, and most people never recognize them in themselves. Researchers at Bangor University found that people who spoke instructions aloud had significantly better focus and task performance. Talking to yourself is not madness. It is your brain running at full capacity. The person muttering to themselves is usually the most focused one in the room. A University of Minnesota study found that people working in messy environments generated ideas rated significantly more creative by independent judges. Einstein's desk was covered in papers the day he died. That wasn't a flaw, it was a feature. Imperial College London studied 26,000 people and found that night owls scored 13.5% higher on cognitive function tests than early risers. Your parents told you early to bed was the smart choice. The data respectfully disagrees. Research has found that verbal intelligence is a direct predictor of worry. Worrying co-evolved with intelligence as a survival mechanism across human history. Your anxiety is not a weakness. Your brain is simply running too many threat simulations at once. A medical University of Vienna study found that people who scored highest on dark humor tests also had the highest IQ and the lowest aggression levels. The person laughing at the darkest joke in the room is statistically the most intelligent one there. University of Toronto neuroscientists showed that forgetting is not a failure of memory. It is an active, intelligent process. The brain deliberately removes irrelevant information to stay sharp and efficient. You are not forgetful. You are optimized. Psychologists at Marist College found a direct correlation between swearing fluency and overall vocabulary size. The myth that swearing shows low intelligence is the complete opposite of the truth. The most expressive person in the room is usually the most articulate. Florida Gulf Coast University found that high thinkers were significantly less physically active because their minds are constantly engaged in deep thought. The person sitting quietly while everyone else stays busy may be doing the most demanding cognitive work of all. Dr. Nina Kraus at Northwestern University found that music training makes measurable biological changes to how the brain processes language and thought. The child who hated piano practice received a cognitive upgrade, whether they wanted one or not. Dunning and Kruger's landmark study at Cornell University found that genuinely intelligent people accurately assess the limits of what they know. The most confident person in the room is usually the least informed, the most uncertain, the most expert. 10 signs, all backed by science. Which one describes you the most? Drop it in the comments below and subscribe. New videos every week.